Hi and hello everyone and welcome to our brand new Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer series featuring the usual cast of players, myself, Berg787, Taureor and Greyhunter. Say hello chaps.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, alright, that's it, we're back. You might have watched us play EU4, now you're going to watch us play CK2 and some of us know what we're doing, others not so much. Others not so much being myself.
So basically it's going to be EU4 all over again.
Kind of. Well, I know
Just
what I'm doing.
more medieval.
Yeah, basically, and a little bit more character-driven. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about who you are and what you're doing?
I am Duke Thuringius of Franconia in over here in West Francia or Francia.
Somewhere up here.
Missing out on an awesome pun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not the Duke of Thuringen, but I will get it. And I have no wife. I will be marrying a gay, stressed girl because she's a genius, and I already do have a son. And
I've just
that's
realised.
basically it.
I've just realised how old your man looks, man. He's like a super old 50-year-old.
Because when you pass 50, your portrait changes.
No, I get that, but like, man looks super.
He
old.
looks real rough for a 50-year-old, though.
Yeah, he's had a rough life. He almost looks like he's wearing glasses. Like there's this like round thing. Right? Do you see what I mean? Like round his eye.
He looks really grumpy as well.
He does.
That's me.
Where's your
Old
flag?
and grumpy.
Your house colours are rubbish as well.
It looks kind of Indian, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes.
It looks kind of like it looks like
Hetanid.
we're looking at like some sort of microbes under a microscope.
Also, Hetanid also sounds like
Delightful.
something Indian or Eastern anyway.
It does. Your kid looks so young. Oh, your kid's rubbish. Oh no, he's
Yeah.
not. Well, he's not rubbish, but he could be better. Anyway, Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm playing as Duke William of Toulouse. I know it doesn't actually say William on the screen, but that's the French version of William, and I like William better than that.
Then Guillaume.
So,
It's-
exactly. It sounds so strange and odd. And I'm a
Du-
16-year-old.
I was going to say, conversely to Taureor's character, your character looks like an incredibly old... Well, not conversely, actually, it's the same thing. Your guy looks like an incredibly old 16-year-old.
He looks like he's in shell shock. He looks like he's seen something truly terrible, and he's just like, oh god, why?
You know what that
I
terrible
went
thing
through
was?
trauma.
It was his reflection in the mirror when he saw this big ginger beard.
Oh.
Ooh.
I also have a heir in the form of my father, the Duke of Burgundy, so that could be interesting. I don't think I stand to inherit that duchy.
You could.
Well, maybe I do.
You could kill your brother.
I could, but I don't really have any passionate drive to do so. But being 16 and unmarried, I'm kind of hoping that he will live for a fair while and we'll get the chance to do some cool stuff.
One other kind of like slight curiosity here is that when I click on your guy, your parents, there doesn't seem to be a mother there. Now,
Yeah,
you
I
and your-
noticed that.
You and your father have the same beard to a certain extent. You know, no top lip beard, just a sort of chin strap kind of thing going on. Whereas your dad's beard is a much darker complexion to what yours is.
You'll
Makes me
also
wonder-
notice
Yeah.
that my dad has no mother as well.
He doesn't as well. Yeah, it's just
But you do know that your mom was probably a blonde.
I don't know. She
Well,
might
Because,
have
you
been
know,
straight on.
mixed colors. Or maybe
Your dad-
redhead.
Your dad's heir.
I prefer to think that William is clearly the angelic spawn of God
Probably
in
your-
this most
dad-
holy of worlds.
Your dad's heir, who's your brother, I think, right? He looks like a weasel.
That's right.
He's got.
He does.
He's gone for the opposite look. He's got no chin hair, just moustache. Slightly.
He's also worse in literally every way except diplomacy.
Yeah. He also looks like he hasn't washed his hair once. But that's another thing.
Filthy bastard. And who are
As-
you playing as, Berg?
As for me, I am Count Budo of Forez, who is obviously hiding the fact that he's got a double chin with a goatee. But he does have quite a modern haircut. That kind of haircut looks like it could well be in place in 2015 as well as 769, which I'm
Let me
kind
just
He
see
looks
him.
like a guy going through a midlife crisis who's
Yeah.
not willing to accept that he's balding.
What, you trying to say he's covering it up a little bit? Like he's got
Yeah,
the
I
coat
think
on?
so.
Maybe, or he's just
So,
trying
a
to be
little
modern and stuff.
He's kind of trying to, like, disguise.
Although you could trim your beard a little.
I don't know. I kind of like
He's
it.
moving with the times.
My man isn't particularly great. Apart from in intrigue, he's not bad, I suppose.
Oh, I think I'll go to the barber. Maybe make myself bald. Yeah, let's shave that off.
Let's do that.
Look a little bit better.
Let's trim up. We've sort of just for the viewers at home, we have had a little look
Yeah, let's do
before
that.
we started the game, just to
Yeah.
get ready as to what we're going to do. So I think we're sort of in a position now. We're about 5 minutes in now. Probably start looking for wives. I think that's what we should do. 'Cause
Oh
we
yeah,
all-
I already sent
I've
the
already found
invitation.
Oh, have you? All right, I haven't done that yet.
Who did you go with, Lucas?
I went with Aerin. I don't know. She's a courtier in Cornwall, and she's a 16-year-old Breton who happens to be strong.
Funnily enough, I'm marrying a 16-year-old Breton as well.
Aerin. Oh, she's pretty good, yeah. She's an architect.
I'm hoping for some good breeding.
I did the same with Genius.
Sorry, who are you marrying, Lucas? Where is she based?
She's in Cornwall. Mm-hmm. She's in... I don't actually know if she's in the province of Cornwall. She's in the court of the King of Cornwall.
Yeah, what's her name?
Aerin?
Yeah, I was about to say there's only like one girl there. So. She is strong, that is true. She's not particularly good in anything other than stewardship, but...
Yeah, but I'm okay with that, because the only real weakness my ruler has right now is his diplomacy being kind of shit, but I'm hoping that I can... Oh, actually, I'm pretty content with that, considering that my Chancellor is a 23.
Oh, really? I haven't even looked at my court yet.
Looking at the council, I'm suddenly not so disappointed.
Taureor, who are you marrying?
I'm okay with it.
I am marrying a genius, and I am also betrothing another one to my son, who's 13 years old, because I do want to breed some geniuses.
Where's your lovely lady based?
Just let me... Just search for genius, woman. She's Augusta, courtier in Neapolis.
Don't get me to do loads of things.
She's a stressed homosexual.
Oh, that girl. I remember talking about her. Yeah. Augusta.
And I also tried to betroth Stefania, courtier in Iconion, to my son, because I do want to get the geniuses going in the family.
Incidentally, I think I'm the only one who doesn't have a son. Oh, do you have a son, Lucas?
No, I do not have any children.
I literally have 16. No bloodline. I am the only person of my bloodline, which is quite...
Oh, yeah, you are, aren't you? The one and only of House Vuordi.
So all of this betrothing my sons and daughters, don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Apparently, all my parents, my grandparents, and my grandparents, they all only had one kid. So I don't have any branching families.
Right, okay.
Just me.
What focuses have you gone for?
All by yourself.
I went for family.
That's another thing, just quickly. I personally, I don't know if the other two are, but I personally am going to try, to the best of my ability, play as what my character traits are. There will be some exceptions to it, but on the whole, I will try and make decisions based on, what my guy's like.
I'm generally going to go for that kind of playstyle too.
Yeah.
I will also, at least a bit, because, for example, I am lustful, so yeah, there will be some rumpy-pumpy.
Some rumpy-pumpy, there we go, one of my favourite phrases.
Makes sense.
Rumpy-pumpy.
I'm ambitious, so it makes sense for me to try and unite my lands for the ducal claims that I have. I'm not sure whether I want to actually challenge West Francia. That could go badly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My guy's honest, arbitrary, he's a bit shy. I think that kind of leads to being a bit of a family man. Sort of like he's a bit shy, kind of like, doesn't particularly ambitious, wants to just live with his family. I think we're going to go for family as my what do you call it? I can't even think now. Focus.
I did go for that as well.
Oh, I could become...
I'm going to be a hunter for now, I think.
You hunting.
What will be the color of... never mind.
I've got loads of ambitions here to become Chancellor, Marshal. So I've never played with someone with these kind of ambitions before, as I've not played loads of the games. So I'm kind of... Would I get appointed that by, like, my liege?
You can if you're really good at the job.
Yep. Does it give you any benefits? Is it good to be Chancellor?
When you succeed, you get +1 in the stat.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, for Spy Master...
Yeah, but then keeping the title, is there any point in doing that? Or do you just get randomly killed while doing stuff?
Is there a way to
it makes your plots better if you happen to be the Spy Master. It makes it a little bit easier for people to succeed.
Because in my other game, I keep getting appointed Chancellor all the time, and I keep refusing, because then, he sends me places.
Is there a way to... Oh, really? Is that what happens? All right. Is there a way to see who is, like, on the council of King Karling, who is my liege?
You would have to go look manually.
How do I do that,
at the vassals. You'd click on his picture and then go through the vassals and hover over everybody. He probably hasn't actually given out any titles yet.
All right, because I just wanted to see, because my intrigue is 14, I think. So it's not great, but, if he doesn't have loads of particularly better options, maybe I could become the Spy Master. I don't know. Actually, fuck that. I need a kid, so, like, where's my little kiddie thing? I don't even have an ambition to have a kid. What the fuck's this?
Because you already have one, right?
You're not married yet.
Oh yeah, you need to get
that's
married.
Right. All right, well then we'll do that. That's a nice, easy one.
Yeah, you have to be married, and then you can
All
claim your
right.
ambition.
Actually, having the ambition selected increases your fertility a bit, so that's useful.
No, that's right, no.
There's that too. And if she also happens to want to have a son, then yay.
So I lose what? I lose the bishopric and the city. All right, okay, that's not great. What's my? How do I? Because I've got two lands. Where do I check the duchies or whatever it's called?
The de jure duchies.
Yeah.
Down on the
should-
next to the mini map, there's a little.
Yeah.
There's all those little symbols
Yeah, no,
on
no,
the
no.
far
I-
right.
Here we go.
The Duchy of Daphne. I should be able to. I don't understand why I can't actually make it because it's only
Daphne.
3 provinces and I've got 2 of them. So shouldn't I be able to?
You probably
create...
don't have enough money.
No, but it should still give me the option.
Oh no,
as in,
it's
like-
4. It's 4
Is it 4?
provinces. Yep.
How do I check that? Sorry.
You need Vienna. You need Vienne, and you need Vivarais.
Ah, right. I didn't see that little bastard over there. All right. Okay. Who's the?
So that
boss?
would be why you can't create it.
All right. So he's that. What have I got in terms of my? Oh, I could go and beat him up. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, I need to check my council. Yeah, it'd be good if we had a look there. Ooh, they're not very good.
I'm actually good to
You
start
probably
when you
could
guys
win.
are.
As well.
I already
because-
declared my first war.
Have you? All right. Well, that's good for you. Maybe some of us who aren't as expert as you. I've got a decent marshal. Everything else is pretty poo though.
I'm
In
trying to
fact-
decide whether I want to go to war. It's a tough life.
Tough life, war. All right. Well, I've got no options to actually make any of my council members better. So I suppose we should just get them to go and do stuff. Go and fabricate a claim, you bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Does my liege like me? No, he does. He doesn't have a wife. It's a pity I don't have a daughter. That could improve our relations.
Already
a bit.
being dynastical.
Yeah,
Karling.
you're too much of a plotter and a schemer, Taureor. You need to sort of like just live life a little.
Well, I don't have a wife at the moment.
Yeah, but you will do very shortly.
When she comes, that might make things more interesting. It's a pity that all characters don't actually show up in the screen when you choose your marriages. The all available ones.
Well, it's usually by distance, isn't it?
But
When you click on the rates.
I could marry the girls, and they didn't show up in that screen at all.
I could marry the girls. Come here, little girls. Let me marry you.
Damn it.
All right, okay, all right. I think I'm good to play. Are you good to play?
I am.
I am ready.
What map mode have you got it on, by the way?
Realms or sometimes direct vassals.
I've got it on Realm, just so I didn't feel
Yeah,
left out.
I have it on
All
Realm right now.
What speed are we going to play at when I unpause?
Start off at 2 just to make sure it stays in sync.
All right, okay, here we go. Bam.
Here we go.
Speed 2.
Boom.
Woo, exciting. Wow, what
Where's
are these
my-
armies raised? What's going on? Are you fighting someone?
I am.
I am too,
Sorry.
when
I
it
just-
decides to actually raise my troops.
Are we going to pause when we get these pop-ups? Probably not, right?
Not really, unless it's something very critical. Who are you fighting, Lucas? Let me see that.
I am fighting the guy who is...
Carcassonne.
Right
Oh,
below me.
Carcassonne. Do you know the board game?
Greyhunter is lagging behind, decreasing
do.
speed.
Oh, crap.
God damn it.
That's all right. Well, we'll just have to play at speed 1.
Oh, God.
Well, hopefully
you-
it'll settle itself in a minute.
Yeah, let's hope that it does.
Well, what's going on? Loads of stuff. I'm completely confused.
Let's get some gold.
All right, so let's pick a new
Will
ambition.
you run away in time?
Better be to have a
Yes.
kid.
Oh, right,
Have a-
I need to have a kid as well. Let's get a daughter.
Well, yeah, you do need a kid, but I critically need a kid because should my man croak, that's going to be the end of me in this game.
That'll be you done for.
Like literally, how does this guy not have like one blood? Like, because they always, like we were talking about it before we started the game, but they always give you at least like some random like guys who they don't even tell you how you're related, but they're part of your bloodline. Like me, Count Vodo, no, nothing,
We see
Nothing.
that.
No friends.
Family, nothing.
nothing, just that's it.
No relations. Some
Like,
people
how-
in the court.
How did I even? No one. I've got literally nothing in my. I've got nothing.
Your wife is super good though. Much better than mine.
She is pretty good, eh? That's because you set your bar too high. You went genius. I went, no, let's go with quick.
I do like my homosexual, stressed, genius, cynical, deceitful wife.
To be fair, I can understand why she's stressed, because I would imagine in 769, being a homosexual was probably a stressful thing.
Especially if you're
probably
a girl.
a pretty big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it can still be quite a stressful thing with the prejudices in life, even in today's society. But that's more of a comment on our society in general.
Next, in philosophy with us.
Right. Now, as a slight noob to the game, not a noob, I know roughly what I'm doing. What about these laws and shit like that? Is there anything I should do with them?
Right now, probably not.
Just leave them, yeah?
I do like increasing my feudal taxation as much as possible.
Yeah? Feudal taxation.
Feudal taxation would be nice.
And reducing levies so they like you more.
So at the moment, my feudal taxation is 0, none, and my levies is normal, which is the most I can get at the moment. So what you're suggesting is maybe drop that to small?
You might want to go with increasing the tax first.
Yeah, because I can only do one every 5 years,
yeah.
right? Isn't that?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I actually increased my feudal tax already. Next up, I will be decreasing the levies or increasing centralization.
Oh, hold on. There's like some sort of vote going on. I don't like this voting system. What the fuck's this?
Would you like to be marshal? Sure. I'll be marshal.
You offered to be marshal?
Yeah. Apparently,
12.
at 12, I'm exceptional. Yeah.
Oh, man, maybe I could have become spy master. I'm a 14 in intrigue.
Well, maybe he'll offer.
Seems like you have the best stats of all of us.
Who made the offer here? Was it King Karling, yeah?
Yep. King Karling.
Yeah, my
the cook had prepared a magnificent meal. Do I want to be greedy or temperate? I will be temperate. Thanks.
There's a lot of fights going on.
If I could.
Who are you all warring with, sorry?
I am just trying to conquer a bishop that I have a du jour claim on.
And I have a de jure claim on the province directly to myself, and I would like it, pretty please. What is this?
Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Oh, we got called into a war because the Karlings are all related, so it's not actually something we have to worry about. There's just a rebellion going on in West Francia.
Okay.
North, in the Netherlands.
It would have been nice if
Against
it had given me a pop-up. I'm presuming the army of Hunal, who's got like 14,000 troops.
Yeah, it's because he's the...
That's 1,400, not 14,000.
1,400, sorry. Gold pours from my hands. What the hell is this? I give up, honey. Please help me. So I could... What? 20% chance to gain 1 stewardship or 80% chance to gain the trait content. Okay.
Well, if you gain content, does that mean that you will therefore be role-playing not trying to unite your lands?
Yeah, probably. The thing is with this content, it actually lowers my intrigue, which is my best thing. Yes. I could tame those numbers, and my wife likes me 15 less for 2 years, but I do gain 10 prestige.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
I think I'm going to go with that because I don't like my 20% chance of gaining 1 stewardship, and I don't particularly want to become content. So, all right, wife, dislike me a bit. Don't worry. It's only for 2 years. We're young. You'll get over it.
How is she doing? Does she like you?
She did like me. I don't know if she still does.
She does like you pretty good, actually.
She likes me 17.
She's irritated.
She said she likes you 17.
She likes me 17. Now, come on, let's rumpy pumpy. Oh my god, this game's going so slow. Can we try and bump it up to 2 again to see what happens?
See what happens.
Throw it up.
I'm not getting any messages. There's some big armies.
Seems to be working this time, yeah.
So why didn't I get a pop-up, though, that this rebellion thing was going on?
Because it's in...
because it's not really relevant to us.
Because it's got nothing to do with you.
Well, kind of. I mean, like, you've probably got the message settings to tell you only about direct things that happen in the nation that you're part of.
Right. Okay, I need some advice from you, Lucas. Do I want to become Chancellor? I don't have the ambition to become Chancellor.
Well, maybe not then. Because you won't really get anything for it.
Okay. No, thank you, King.
Am I leading armies?
I'm busy with Rumpy Pumpy.
Quick question. Yeah, that's all mine. When I press E, and then I click on my provinces, it shows me where I've got a claim. If it's like yellow, that means I've got a claim on that land, right?
Ah.
Or is it just showing me that I'm the lead?
Honestly, don't know.
He's my liege.
I got no idea.
That's what it is.
I
No,
don't
it's
use those
blue
route
usually
codes.
when you've got a claim. I think it's blue. How do I check where I've got a claim? Is there a way to do that?
Well, you click on your
Oh,
portrait.
claims. Yeah, I've got 0 claims. I've got no claims. I've just got titles.
Yeah, yellow, I would imagine they just like you a little bit.
No, that's
I don't
right.
know. I don't really like
No,
those
yellow, I
route
think it's because he's my liege. That's why. I think that's why it came up, because it was showing me Carlemane's domains.
Can you try and find possibly Charlemagne himself in the game?
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can usually have a look.
Well, all right. Well, if we
Well,
click on Carlemagne...
there's Pepin Karling, but I doubt that's him.
No, isn't Karl of West Francia Charlemagne?
Karl the Hammer.
Karl of West
No, that's
Francia.
Charles Martel.
All right. I don't know, man.
No, I'm pretty sure that Charlemagne is, in fact, Karl of West Francia. Which is Charlemagne is Charles the Great. Or Karl the Great.
So this guy, he looks pretty awesome with his beard. I like his beard.
There's supposed to be events where he can take out his brothers like really, really fast and just unite all of the lands
Yeah.
if he gets really lucky.
Interesting.
So what's going on in this rebellion war? Because it seems to me the red dudes are winning.
Yeah, they kind of are. It's because the Middle Frankian army is just kind of sieging. I'm not entirely sure why.
Elective monarchy. Oh, civil war for elective monarchy.
Just so you know, remember how my wife disliked me for a bit? Yeah, now she likes me plus 25 for 240 months because we're in love. And I've gained the proud trait. Oh, excellent. I'm proud.
Hang on, wait a minute. What? Her opinion? Oh, it just hasn't updated. There we go.
Yeah, her opinion of me is
It
100.
still said 17. I was like, what?
So I'm proud.
But you've got a plus 75. How is it a 17? That makes much more sense.
Proud and shy.
How can I make a prince bishopric not be a prince bishopric but a regular county?
That's a question.
By revoking, I believe. You have to take it, revoke it, and give it to somebody who's feudal.
Oh, can I plot to revoke it?
Really? Oh, that's good. The people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. This pleases me.
Oh, I have a prisoner?
Oh, didn't you go and take something? Like, weren't you at war?
Oh, I'm holding Ethelred, a baron. Good, let's ransom him.
Oh, I just happened to be holding this guy. How about that?
Let's...
Really? I went for a little stroll down to my dungeons, and there he was.
No.
He was just sitting there. I'll enforce those demands, thank you very much. Damn straight the war is over.
Let's
war is
flatter
over.
and soothe people.
Not in any wars I'm in.
I would actually
Okay.
like to study technology in Byzantium, but apparently I am paranoid, so I sent my spy master to scheme instead.
Nice for you. Okay, and on that note of you sending someone to scheme, I'm going to hit the pause button because we are going to end this very first episode.
And my wife is pregnant.
Oh, well, congratulations on that.
Mazel
on that,
tov.
on
Thank
that
you.
great news. There we go. We can end this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it, dear viewer. I know it's sort of the first episode. There's a little bit of intros and stuff like that. And as it is the first episode of a brand new series, please do show your support by hitting those like buttons, leave your comments and all that jazz on whoever's perspective you may be watching, and maybe even try and check out other people's perspectives. It could be quite cool for you. But until episode 2, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.